Okay, so good afternoon. Um, so for today's video, no, that I would like to share is ano tayo muna, no. So it's all about art, and what I want you to what I want to share with you is on how to um, paint digital paint. So for beginners, no, I think makakatulong to if you want to create designs or painting, digital painting, especially for digital painting, and you are having difficulty in choosing colors, um, and what are brushes na magagamit mo, no? And if you want to add some texture to your brushes, so what are the options um, you will select um, to have a really good painting. No? So I have here an example. So I already finished this. So I created a painting, a character design concept. So in this layout, so I already have um, the finished character. Tapos some from this layout, I have also the color palette. So then also I have these two pictures So already two images lang yung ginamit ko as a reference. But malaking bagay yung um, gumamit ka ng reference or image because una makakatulong yan sa paano mo pipiliin yung color na i-apply mo sa design. So kung nahirapan ka um, gumamit ng colors no, for your painting. So, maliban din sa swatches no, na available sa Photoshop or kung saan mang image editing application. So, it's better also to use images. No? So, again, this for, again, yung mag-start pa lang mag-paint para di ka mahirapan. There are two process kasi. You can start with in grayscale. So black and white lang siya. So walang colors. Then later you apply colors to it. But kung may mga ganung artists na they are good in just starting with or hindi sila nahirapan sa pag ng grayscale lang yung ang kulay sa unang step and then later dadagdagan nila ng color. Ang ano lang diyan, challenge lang diyan is uh, paano siya ipipaint over, no? So, paano siya ipipaint over or paano siya ipipaint yung colors na from a black and white or grayscale na design. Now, pero when mag-start ka sa color, you can do references, no? You can use references like this one. So, I used the reference of this monk of photo and this plant. So, ginamit ko siya for the head part. So, yung idea ko kasi is really parang fantasy-like creature character. So, yan yung ginamit ko. Parang, I was amazed of a game, uh, one particular game na something Asian, with a character, main character is a monkey, no? Si Sun Wukong. So, yun. So, kaya ko naisip yung gumawa ng ganitong character. So, using the dress of the monk, so it's a monk like character, and but it's a creature because of the head part. So I used this portion of the plant. If this is a plant, no. So nakita ko lang sa internet. So I know already yung magiging looks before I do this. Ang kailangan ko na lang is yung color, yung layout, yung ano ng cloth. Tapos ano ba yung pwede kong gamitin if I want to capture um, the style of the production concept. So gusto ko kasi yung pagka-painting niya. So it'll be a little bit of parang rough texture. So grainy texture. So what I did was using the brush, instead yung parang gagamit lang kayo ng basic brushes, yung mga preset, you can use the setting of your brush. Okay? So you need to select all some of these options, no? So kung parang wag lang kayong matenga dun sa paggamit ng isang option, yung default, and then okay na yun sa inyo. Then don't forget that before you use this, para ma-maximize mo yung gamit, yung ano na, ma-utilize yung gamit ng brush settings, kailangan palagi meron kayong graphics tablet or a pen display para mas magamit siya. Kasi kung hindi, it will not work. No? Some of the options here would not work. Pag gumamit ka ng brush, hindi mag-a-apply yung parang option for that na if you want to soften the brush, so hindi siya mag-work. So kailangan. And then if you want to create something like texture, so ang lalabas lang dyan, di ba? So you have here, parang soft, smooth stroke. Pero if you want to add texture, so you need to use your dual brush. So parang ganyan. Okay? So, and then you customize, edit your option for that option, setting for that dual brush. And then there are other options dito. So, yeah, you really need to ano, no, parang explore the use of these brushes. So, importante yun, ano, um, para kahit pa paano, mas ma-improve yung inyong your art, no? So, hindi kayo ma-stick lang dun sa parang what are presented dun sa workspace, dun sa default. Parang hindi ko na-capture yung gusto ko. Ano. May gusto kang artist na i-copy yung style niya. Pero hindi nag-work because kailangan ko pa pala baguhin yung mga settings dito so that I can capture that style. As an inspiration, no? Not entirely copy it, but inspiration. So, yan, no? And then again, when you are doing this kind of design, so kailangan talaga detailed, no? So, you give information, so kailangan before you do it, so dapat meron ka na idea agad. So, coming from those references, meron ka let's say, isang theme, okay? So, and then dun ka makakapag-come up, ano ba yung kailangan kong design, and then ano yung kailangan ko mga images as references. Okay, so I think that's kumbaga at depth, kumbaga parang guide na makakatulong sa inyo para kahit pa paano if you are a beginner, no, so or a mid artist na hindi pa masyadong ano sa ano ng paggamit ng or tamang paggamit ng tools and pag color or pag painting, so baka makatulong yun, no. Maximize the use of the tools, no? So hindi yung kahit simple lang yung tools mo, as long as you know how to use the different settings, explore all of those settings, so mas makakagawa ka ng mas better output for it. Okay, so that's it for today. So for this video, so I hope you learned something, and see you again on my next tutorial on creating digital artwork or designs.